Go back. Yeah, go back.
There it is.
That's it. That's it.
Jordan did 3, brought me in, but it's all good.
It must be so nice for Jordan to kick out the open team.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Griffin. Then it's Okongwu. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Wesley in at the point. And for the Clippers, they've got Cameron Johnson. Griffin out there with Towns, and it's Mann in at the 1 spot. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
One up, one down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Knocked loose. Now Wesley. 6 to shoot. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Here's Mann. Got a hand on it. Bridges outside. And the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
Pass to Mann. Outside Griffin. Passes it to Towns. 5 to shoot. Here's Mann. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Here's Mann after Mikal Bridges' bucket. Outside Griffin. He dishes it to Johnson. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter steal, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Bridges. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Portland.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give up.
Here's Wesley. It's rebounded by Towns. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Mann. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Here's Wesley. Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Griffin. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And Okongwu slams it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Yeah, this guy is exceptional from the charity stripe. You want a guy like Karl Anthony Towns who can knock these down as a big.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Karl Anthony Towns.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he sinks the second. And he makes all three.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Griffin. And with the rebound. Clippers leading by 5. Johnson outside. And there's the pass to Towns. Here's Griffin, and it's sent back by Okongwu. Griffin against Towns. Here's Bridges, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Bridges has got his third basket of the night right there. And here are the Clippers now. 3-point lead. Here's Mann. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Here's Towns. And the Clippers miss again.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Pass to Towns. Over Vanderbilt. From the low block. Another miss by Towns. The Hawks have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Wesley the pass to Griffin. And here is Wesley. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Trailblazers in Portland.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Clippers with the ball. After Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. Mann gets the bucket.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Wesley with the ball. Nothing on the board. Passes it to Vanderbilt. The dish now to Griffin. Over Johnson. Griffin's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Clippers moving the ball around. Griffin passes to Mann. Right wing. Towns for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Atlanta.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Up again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
And for those teams, Greg, already out of the playoff picture, what are they focused on at this point?
Next season? I mean, look, the reality is a number of these guys are playing for their jobs. And in the offseason, you want to be remembered for closing out strong.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Both free throws good from Bridges. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
And Anthony's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Clippers. Pass to Stojakovic. Back to Anthony. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, it's excellent recognition from Cole Anthony, but how about your offense working to get a man that wide open? Pretty.
Over to the wing. Here's Wood. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now the pass to Stojakovic. Out to Anthony. Outside, Towns. And it's Anthony at the elbow. Deep two from Stojakovic. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. The Hawks trail by 3. Now, here's Bridges. He's got 10, and that one drops. Bridges has got 12 in the game.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
Outside Anthony. And the 3 ball is good. And the Clippers lead by 4.
I absolutely love the aggression from 3 by Cole Anthony because I know this. With those shot mechanics, he's going to get more and more efficient.
That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, Cole Anthony is unafraid to take on anybody, willing to finish through contact. Yes, sir.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
The first free throw is good. Max Strus is checked in for Atlanta. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Clippers leading by 4. Pass to Towns. Here's Garza. Allen defending. Outside Anthony. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Boy, the defense makes Cole Anthony work for it, but boy, he doesn't back down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Second team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Cole Anthony, free throw.
One shot.
Cole Anthony, a guy who has just tremendous feel for the game. He's obviously been around it from the time he was very young. Just understands where the ball should be at all times. Good passer, aggressive scorer.
Here's Bufkin. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. To the middle. Here's Strus. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Los Angeles leading by 5. Now Brown. He has yet to score. Anthony left side. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
And I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Here's Bufkin. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bain.
2 minutes remaining in
Here's Allen. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Anthony, the pass to Brown. Clippers moving the ball around. Towns, high post. Goes up from the top of the key. Jump shot is good. Towns has got 5 now.
Karl-Anthony Towns, such a great jump shooter. Doesn't take him any time to get set up.
Allen up top. 1:24 left in the first. And here's Strus for 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The Clippers have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
One shot.
And that one misses.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Strus. Scoring his 3rd straight basket in 3 tries. And the Clippers have possession. 4-point game. Anthony, the pass to Brown. Back to Anthony. Inside. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Bufkin. Covered by Anthony. Second shot opportunity. And Anthony sends it back.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Here's Wood. He had 13 points in the win against Portland. Bucket is good.
Oh, my goodness. That is not an easy bucket. But, boy, Christian Wood's finishing ability is on display.
Cole Anthony has been on display for the Clippers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
I know it's early, but all those 3-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
The Hawks trail by 7. Cameron Johnson is out there with Griffin. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's man in at the point guard. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Bufkin, no good. Los Angeles has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight to the inside. Johnson, an easy 2 points on the layup. Johnson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Clippers.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And here is Wesley. Still yet to score. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Just 5 on the clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Brown outside. Okongwu grabs the board.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Pass to Bufkin. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Man gets the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Passes to Wesley. Here's Bufkin. Down low. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Wesley.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
The high post shot. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
A contested mid-range shot can't be what they were looking for there.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
And Craig, when we get to the playoffs, how important are adjustments over the course of a series?
That's what it's all about. I mean, that chess match and the ability to find a plan B. And Kevin, over a 7-game series, you've got to be able to adjust and adapt.
On the free throw, no good. Clippers leading by 7. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Drives to the hoop. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. The Hawks making a switch here. Bridges checks in. Outside Griffin. Here's the teardrop. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
The pass to Man. Feeds it to Griffin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Man. For the 3. The offensive rebound. And finished off by Brown.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Here's Wesley. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That shot off. Great D that time from Griffin.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Los Angeles leading by 5 to the paint. Stolen. Kicks it to Bridges. Hawks passing it around. There's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Griffin finds Brown. Pass to Man. Takes the 3. Okongwu grabs the board. And it's the Hawks ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here we are watching Trey Mann, Greg, and he's so skilled at creating with the ball in his hands.
And he knows how to manipulate defenders, and he gets to his spots on the floor as well as anybody. Also quick to find cutters, so he's creating for himself and others.
Defended by Griffin. Fires the three. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 4 rebounds now tonight. This is it to Vanderbilt. Wesley with the ball. He's got 9. Back to Vanderbilt. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Mann. Rebound, Atlanta. Okongwu's now got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Clippers trail. Here's Mann. He's got 6. Fires from 18. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's now got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle. It's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Atlanta.
A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And when you look at that Raptors matchup, you know they're going to be amped up for that one. And they'll need to be. That's going to be one tough game for that group.
That one drops for him. Now it's a 4-point Hawks lead.
Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
And the Clippers call time here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
So for the Hawks, Allen's checked in for Okongwu. Christian Wood comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Bain in for Griffin. Now here's Anthony. 10 points for him. The pass to Garza. Here's Mann. Bridges with the steal. Goes back up. Shot's good by Wesley. Wesley's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jared Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of the offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting in people's way. I just want to find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. D.A., thank you. To stop the run, and it's Stojakovic missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And the Clippers call time here. We've seen Mikal Bridges really having a great game.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
Atlanta making a switch here.
Taking a look here at numbers for Anthony. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. He's putting up about 12 points a game, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
That's a 2 from Towns. Rebounded by Allen. Atlanta with the ball. It's a 21-2 run. Totally rolling here. It's stolen by Anthony. 3-on-3. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Desmond Bain.
But you have to stay with the play when you feel contact because you get a chance for maybe a 3-point play. In this opportunity, free throw coming for Mr. Cole Anthony.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce, and boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
That's good from Anthony. And Anthony drops them both. The Hawks leading by 6. Allen outside. Wound up there for Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Here's man. Guarded by Bain. Anthony down low. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got 5 assists in the game. Allen outside. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Plays it in on the pretty alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Here's Anthony. Wood with a block.
Great anticipation by Christian Wood. Boy, he tracked that shot all the way.
Here's Buffkin. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And now it's a 10-point Hawks lead. Here's Mann. 6 points for him.
2 minutes remain in the
Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Strus kicks to Bain. Here's Buffkin. No good with the triple. Now Stojakovic. Pass to Towns. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
Pass to Allen. The Clippers grab the miss. Looking to get back on track here. Man can't hit.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
51 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Strus. The fader. Rebound by the Clippers. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Stojakovic.
That's a great feed by Cat. Those assist numbers have improved big time over the years.
Here's Buffkin, covered by Anthony. Back to Strus. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bain. Rebounded by Anthony. Here's Stojakovic. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 6 assists now in the game.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
Here's the 3. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And that, my friends, is a dagger on the way to the locker room. That three-pointer stings when it comes right at the end of the half.
And so it's Atlanta bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Well, they trailed by a bunch, but once they got going, the comeback was on. We come back right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Mikal Bridges playing terrific basketball in this one. He had 14 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Hawks' first half.
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. Good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half and try to force those guys to stay.
And Kenny, what did you think about the Clippers?
Shaq, was anyone boxing out? I mean, if they didn't box you out like this, you'd have 50 just on offensive rebounds. I mean, they got to put bodies on bodies, more fundamental.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Atlanta leading by 7. On the court for Atlanta, we've got Jared Vanderbilt. Also, Okongwu out there. Mikal Bridges out there with Griffin. And it's Wesley in at the point guard position.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Mann, covered by Wesley. And there's a foul called on Trey Mann. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Atlanta's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Okongwu against Griffin. Okongwu, the pass to Griffin. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Mann, covered by Wesley. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. And here is Wesley. Bridges outside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Clippers trail by 14. Outside, Towns. And the pass to Mann. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Mann's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Bridges kicks to West. Back to Bridges. Off with the layup.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Johnson The shot from the low post is good. Johnson's got 10 points.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
Vanderbilt the pass to Wesley. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Mann. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's now got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And the Clippers call time here.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Let's see the stat sheet here for Karl Anthony Towns. Clippers trail by 14. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Los Angeles with another miss. Atlanta's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Wesley with the ball. He's got 13. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Brown's checked in. It's stolen. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. Here's Wesley. Some solid defense from Brown. Clippers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Down low. It's picked off. Wesley against Johnson. Wesley the pass to Okongwu. Here's Wesley. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Block it 2 over Johnson. Johnson with the block. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Griffin with it. Picked up by Brown. Brown's contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
The Hawks shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Mind the lane. One shot.
The free throw drops for Griffin. Clippers trail by 17. Shot to stop the run. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Wesley the pass to Okongwu. It's Wesley on the wing. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
It's Wesley on the wing. He lobs it up. And Okongwu slams it in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Wesley, and it's blocked by Brown. Block at 6. Tries again. Vanderbilt misses.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
Brown down low. Okongwu on him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Personal foul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Atlanta?
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Free throw good from Brown. Los Angeles making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. And he can't hit the second. The Hawks leading by 12. Bridges outside. Pass to Okongwu. Count the basket. 6 points for Onyeka Okongwu.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the help.
Pass to Brown. Wesley against Anthony. There's the lob to Brown. And they'll get another chance. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
A moment now to see the numbers for Brown. He's getting around 8 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
Here's Okongwu, and Griffin sends it back. Anthony looking it over. Trying to get open is Johnson. A shot by Anthony, no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
He gets that one. Bridges has got 24.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
This is it to Brown. Ball's knocked loose, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Los Angeles making a switch here. Garza's checked in. The Hawks making a switch here. Off the inbound pass, he lays it in.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Out to the wing. To the inside. Here's Buffkin. And he converts the layup. Buffkin's got 9 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Bane passes to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And the shot goes in. He's got 8.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Back to Allen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
And since we've got a second, let's go to our rookie watch and see which of the first-year players are averaging the most blocks since the All-Star break. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
How about Jarrett Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man. Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
Stojakovic is checked in for the Clippers. Then for the Hawks, Christian Woods checked in for Vanderbilt. And Strus is subbed in for Griffin. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Now here's Brown. He's got 8, 2 points. That one goes.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Here's Bufkin. He's covered by Brown. Pass to Bufkin. 6 on the shot clock. Atlanta again missing. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Clippers. Brown, it's deflected. Here's Bufkin. Defended by Griffin. There's the pass to Wood. Pass to Strus. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got his 4th rebound in this one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
The Clippers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
At the line for LA, Stojakovic.
And that one misses. Trey Mann, he's checked in for Brown. And the second free throw, good. Here's Bufkin. 9 points in the game so far. Passes it to Strus. It's blocked. Anthony left side. Atlanta with the rebound. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Strus kicks to Bane. Here's Bufkin. Offensive rebound. Clippers trail by 15. Here's Anthony. Sinks that one from the post. Anthony's got 4 points in the quarter.
There are certain guys who know and believe they can be a top option offensively. Cole Anthony cooking right now.
Allen passes to Strus. Misses and the dry spell continues. Stojakovic against Allen. Stojakovic kicks to Anthony. Here's Mann, guarded by Bane. The Hawks leading by 13. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter of the game. Allen trying to break free. Wood with the bucket. Wood's got 6 points.
And undrafted out of college, Wood has dealt with plenty of adversity. I think he can overcome a little bump.
Anthony with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Stojakovic, the pass to Garza. Atlanta with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
The Hawks have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good from Strus. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Los Angeles. And so Strus nails both of them. Clippers trail by 17. Pass to Towns. 16 feet away. Lofkin with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
LA's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Payne against Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Launches from deep. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Johnson is out there with Cole Anthony. And it's man in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball secure. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
The Hawks leading by 17. Kicks to Okongwu. Throws it up high. And Okongwu slams it in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. That's his third foul of the game.
Lineup for the Hawks: Jared Vanderbilt, Wesley.
Brown the pass to Johnson. The pass to Mann. Lets it go with the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's now got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And there's a whistle that goes on Mikal Bridges. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Mann, covered by Wesley. Mann passes to Towns. He kicks to Johnson. Clock at 4. Jacks up a 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound here tonight. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Wesley the pass to Bridges. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. Bridges has got 26.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They have yet to put up any points here in the 4th. Here's Towns. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Boy, Cat takes the bump. Not an easy shot, but he finds a way.
Pass to Wesley. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
The assist goes to
Griffin's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And it's Towns missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Bridges shot good.
Well, the length and skill set is a tremendous combination for Mikal Bridges. Starting to cook a little bit.
Passes it to Johnson. Got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
A nice shot by Brown.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Atlanta leading by 22. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Griffin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his third.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Shooting for Atlanta, Griffin. Shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Griffin. And the Clippers making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. Griffin hits them both. Here's Mann. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Looking to get it going. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his third personal
Mikal
foul.
Bridges picks one up.
Second team foul. At the line for 2, Trey Mann.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Bridges outside. Misses in close.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Driving the lane. That shot is off. Clippers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Outside for Griffin. Over to the left wing. Man, those 3-pointers off the mark.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Griffin down low, covered by Johnson. Good D by Johnson. Pass to Mann. Johnson outside. Los Angeles with another miss.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
At the elbow, Griffin. Johnson, the pass to Mann. Here's Towns, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Beautifully done by Towns, using the up fake to bait the defender.
Free throw awarded to Karl Anthony Towns.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Atlanta leading by 21. Now Wesley to the left side wing. Here's Vanderbilt. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 8 rebounds in this game. Johnson outside. From down in the low post, it goes.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
The pass to Griffin. The Hawks again can't hit. Clippers trail by 19. Johnson in the corner. Here's man, covered by Wesley. Outside Griffin. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it to Johnson. The 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
And Griffin scores. The assist by Bridges. 12 points for A.J. Griffin.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Now the feed to Griffin. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. Here's Towns. Rebound, Atlanta. And here's Griffin. Pass to Wesley. Now, here's Okongwu. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic LU jam. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 13 rebounds. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Griffin passes to Wesley. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
A nice shot by Griffin.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Another steal. It's Wesley on the wing. Outside Griffin. Passes to Wesley. From the arc. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got 6 assists here tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's man. Covered by Wesley. Top of the key, Griffin. Pass to man. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Towns. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
Excellent pursuit by Towns right there. Get to work on the glass.
Wesley with the ball. Now, here's Okongwu. Griffin, another 3 for Atlanta.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
The pass to Griffin. Back to Johnson, to the wing on the left. From 12 feet out. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
4th personal foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that
team
one.
foul. At the line for your Clippers, Griffin. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Griffin. A different look for the Clippers. Garza's checked in, and Stojakovic is subbed in for Johnson. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Here's the Hawks with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Out to the right wing. Griffin passes to Allen. Griffin down low. That's in. A 7 for 12 now in the game.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Defended by Griffin. Brown outside. Wood with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
LA basketball.
Here's Garza. 4 on the clock. Goes up the baseline. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Hawks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
The first one falls. And both free throws good from Stojakovic. 1:03 left to play in the final quarter. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Allen outside. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And it's Brown missing. Here's Bridges. Pass to Strus. Outside for Griffin. Hits it from three-point range.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
The clock now can just run out for the Hawks. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.